Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Ben Olson, that's Nathan Fox. We're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We have an email here from Anonymous who has accommodations for ADHD. They're scoring -1 to -4 in reading comprehension and -0 to -2 in logical reasoning.
They write, I usually have about 10 minutes left in each LR section, while less than 5 minutes left for each reading comprehension. It's good to see my score increase, but I can't help but wonder, since one can't always ask for accommodations in law school and big law firms, and any, quote, disabilities are more likely to be frowned upon than not, albeit privately rather than openly, I guess. Will I have a lesser chance of success given my condition in my law career, especially considering that my peers are mostly high-achieving, excellent worker bees from their class? For additional context, my LSAC UGPA is 3.39. I have a master's GPA of 3.85. I have 3 years of work experience and have been working as a paralegal for 2-ish years. Can't say I love it, but surely don't hate it. Would love to probably be a crypto in-house counsel in the future.
Oh,
Thanks, Anonymous.
you are going to be competing with people who have scored similar scores to you on the LSAT with less time. But hey, it's just one factor. I wouldn't think too much about this. I would just focus on doing the best you can with the situation you have, and then face the challenges you face in law school when you face them.
Yeah, as long as you don't overpay for law school, I don't think you have to worry about it too much. Is law school going to be easier for you? No, it's not easy for anybody. Is it going to be harder for you than it is for your non-accommodated students? I can certainly see you getting yourself into some deep waters. I mean, most people can't and shouldn't finish the sections. But because of your accommodations, not only are you finishing, but you're finishing with time to spare. We could argue about how fair that is for your fellow competitors. But you're using the system as it exists to your benefit. I mean, that's what lawyers do. So I don't think you're making a mistake by getting the accommodations or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think if you go to the best school that you can get yourself into, you might find that, you're going to be going to school with some talented people who, not to say you're not talented, but you have a 3.39 undergraduate GPA. And, these people, like, you'd be getting into that school as a splitter, presumably. And the people you're competing with probably have better grades, maybe the same LSAT that you do, but not accommodated. And I don't know. I just think that you're going to be competing against some bad motherfuckers in law school, but that's true for everybody.
Which just then comes back to your initial point, right? Go to a school for free or get paid to go there so that your risk is astronomically lower. It also makes it more likely that you're going to be near the top of your class, even though you were accommodated.
Yeah. I can't tell you that you'd have a lesser chance of success. I mean, law stuff isn't timed. If you're willing to burn the midnight oil, then I have no doubt that you can find success in law school and beyond. So I don't begrudge you your extra time, and I don't know. I'm not going to lose sleep about it. The only reason why I would lose sleep about it is if you borrowed a lot of money to go to law school. I think that would be the huge mistake here.
But that's also just true for everyone, right?
Yeah.
So
my other concern is you've been a paralegal for a couple of years and you don't love it. Why are you trying to dig yourself in deeper? I mean, I guess it's good that you don't hate it, because a lot of people do hate it. But if you have like some fantasy that the whole world is going to change once you have your JD, and like the culture will be different for you once you are a lawyer, I don't think that's really how it's going to work out. I don't think that the odds are great that you are going to all of a sudden love an industry that you currently don't. Like, you're experienced in the industry and you don't love it. That's the thing that I'm the most concerned about here. I don't think your accommodations would be something to lose sleep about, but the fact that you're going to go invest, 3 more years of your life and hopefully not money, but you're going to probably not work while you're in law school. So it's 3 years of time, 3 years of lost income to try to get yourself in further into an industry that you don't love. I hope everybody out there listening is going to try to find a career that they love, because I love what I do and Ben loves what he does. And, it's just a pleasure for us to go to work every day. And hopefully you guys out there can find that instead of thinking that you have to tolerate your job.
Yeah.
I'll let you have the last word, if any.
No, keep us posted. I have to agree with that. I could see the attorney work being more fulfilling, but look, you're in that context. So go talk to those attorneys and leverage those connections and make sure it's really what you want to do every day. If it is, great, go for it. And like you said, Nathan, don't worry about your accommodations.
I hope it's just not like, well, I don't want to be a paralegal, but I've got to do something, so I better get a JD.
This is the next natural step. Yeah. Look, you're interested in crypto? There's a lot of things you could do there.
There's just a wide world out there of a million other things that you could do. I think you should also recognize that you're not going to immediately be in-house counsel at a crypto place.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to do law firm work for a while.
Yep.
Can you stomach it? Do you think you can make it through the 5 years or whatever of law firm practice that it's going to take in order to then get hired by the crypto firm of your dreams, if they still exist 5 years from now?
Yeah.
Thanks for writing in, Anonymous. Please email daily@lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.